Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Oh, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. It's French Open time, and it is the first match of the tournament, and it is a fitting start. It is the lady who has been in the news all week. It's Naomi Osaka, and she won't be doing any press after this one. So at least we know that already, but hopefully she will be impressing us on the court, JG.
Yeah.
Excited?
Start of French Open, yeah, really excited. Naomi Osaka, neither of us have her going very far, let's be honest, neither the TIG. But out of the 10 a.m. matches, for 10 a.m. here in the UK, it was just the one which sort of stood out because we want to see where Osaka's at. Because her draw's not too shabby, to be fair. She can have a nice little run if she is to perform here at Roland Garros. The big news with her is she's obviously came out and said she's doing no press conferences whatsoever. For me, that already shows that she's not expecting to go very far here. Because if she was, she wouldn't commit to doing no press conferences. That's my whole opinion on it. Because imagine if you had the belief that you're going to go in and win a tournament like you should when you enter one. Yeah. Why would you then come out and say, I'm not going to be doing a press conference?
Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense, does it? There's a lot of people coming out and speaking out against her, saying that she's only doing it because of it being on clay. And this... I hope that that's not the reason. I hope it's just the fact that she actually is being truthful about everything. And I don't want her to have bad mental health, but if it's going to help her and it's going to help a lot of other players out there from her speaking out, then I think it's a good thing that she's spoken out. But just before Grand Slam, there's other times you could do it, isn't there? I don't know, but it's just it's all a little bit of a weird one. But
I was just looking at the head-to-head between the two players in the past, and they previously played in 2015 in a challenger, believe it or not, in Thailand. Ooh. And the result was Naomi Osaka won in 3 sets. This was on hard courts. The first set, though, was a tiebreaker, 8-6, and TIG won.
Ah. Wow, there you go. TIG, predominantly a clay courter, as we know. She's a very, very good clay courter. And she's been on the tour for quite some time, as many people probably know. She's 26 years old. She's the older person on the court here today, but not the one who's more prestigious. Obviously, Naomi Osaka, known for her hard court Grand Slam wins. Yeah. So,
just want to give a big shout out to everyone who's joined us here in the live chat. I know it might be early for some of you. We've got Almino. I'm not sure what time it is there in Australia, and whether the French Open's quite good for you, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to know. We've got the cool one saying it's on ITV4 in the UK. Yeah, all the coverage in the UK is going to be broadcast live on TV for free, which is great. I love it as well. So when we're not streaming, I'll be having ITV4 on. But we're going to ultimately, the aim is, if either of me and Ben are free, we will be streaming as many matches as possible for this Roland Garros.
Oh, yes, most definitely. It's an exciting one, mate. It's a bit of a weird one to start off with. Obviously, the least clay courts. You all right?
I think you've just froze, mate.
Have I? No, I'm fine. I was going to say it's a weird one to start off with because it's obviously the person who's been in the media all week. Just about all
for negative reasons as well. Hopefully, she can do something a bit positive today. I don't want to see a battle past TIG. I don't want to see a 3-set battle for Osaka. It doesn't look good for her. We need to see her comfortably beat her because TIG, no disrespect to her, but she's a challenger player. Let's have a look where she's in the world. Oh, she's moved up quite a bit. 63. Fair play to her. Maybe better than I've given her credit for. But that's only a recent thing for me. She's been on the tour for a while. Super experienced. Regardless of that, Osaka has to be beating her. And already she's under a little bit of pressure here on her serve. There's a weird sort of chop shot. TIG forced it to the backhand, and it's a terrible slice from Osaka. Goes about 2 meters wide.
Yeah. TIG only played 4 clay court matches this year so far. She's won 1, lost 3. She lost to Muguruza in straight set.
What about Osaka? What's her record on clay this year?
That's a very good point, mate. What's Osaka's record on clay this year? Her record on clay is exactly the same by the looks of it. Yeah, 1-1, lost 3. So,
and neither of them particularly great form coming into this one.
And
but it is Naomi Osaka. Let's be realistic. She's the number 2 seed of this tournament.
Yeah,
and is that a double fault to begin things off? We've got a break point TIG first game out.
Oh, mate, this is great. This is going to be one of those matches. I've got a feeling. Osaka's latest match was in Rome. She got beaten in straight sets by Jessica Pegula. Before that, she was beaten by Mukova as well in 3. But I just hear she's only played. The stats say she's won 1, lost 3, but there's only 3 matches there. She's won 1, lost 2. So bizarre.
Good serve. Come on, Osaka. Save break point.
She really does need that.
Mate, what's your prediction here today?
Well, before this game, I was thinking Osaka straight sets just to silence the critics and maybe get everyone off of her back a little bit. I don't know. Release, some of the
way
pressure.
She's serving here, first serve's just firing into the net. I've just not been that convinced at all. You can see there, she's only made 2 out of 6 first serves. Struggling with the first serve already.
Oh, nice slice down the line there from the TIG. Osaka can move her around. She has probably the better shot versatility. She can create angles a lot better than TIG.
I feel like you need to wake up as well, mate. Still, sounds like you're in bed,
mate.
I'm used to you usually on the streams after a few beers. This is sleepy Ben. This is the Australian Open, Ben. Back again.
Oh, mate, remember that?
You sound different, mate. You sound very different. I think I'm a lot more lively than you in the mornings. I don't know what it is.
I've got my girlfriend sleeping in the next room, so that's why I'm not shouting the house down.
I come in here, mate. I've got my own little log cabin. I can shout. I can give you as many allez as you want for this one.
Come on, then. Let's have one.
Allez.
Liam Holdaway.
Nothing to scream hold away. Scream hold away, I said.
Come on, scream hold away.
There's nothing to scream home about so far. Very flat. Osaka saves the break point, holds her serve. We've got Liam Holdaway in the chat. He said he's had 2 hours sleep. Let's go, Osaka. Obviously, he's a big Chelsea fan, and Chelsea just won the Champions League. So well done to all the Chelsea fans who managed to, see their team win and have a big success. I'm a West Ham fan, so I don't really get to see that very often, I must admit.
Well, you'll be in Europe next year, mate. Don't you worry about it.
We'll be in it, but it doesn't mean we're going to be winning much. Oh. Let's see what TIG has to offer on the serve. Osaka has not convinced me. You can see there, 38%?
Yeah, it wasn't the best start to the match, was it? A poor service game. Doesn't instill hope for her going forwards, but we'll see. She might improve. She's likely to be a bit worried that the whole world is going to be staring at her after this week's comments. So,
yeah,
I think that.
Yeah. And is that a double fault to start things off from the TIG? The quality has not been there yet. We're expecting a bit more, something a bit better. This is the French Open, remember. This is huge.
This is her least favourite Grand Slam.
God, what is that as well? Terrible return. It was a soft first serve from the TIG, and Osaka just smashed it away. We've got Almino there, forever blowing bubbles. Love to see the support. Brandon said at least they made Europe. Yeah, I'm over the moon with what West Ham's done. But if you compare it to, say, Chelsea, not quite the same, is it? They've just won the Champions League. We're still leaps and bounds away. Yeah, underdogs.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. But they're a bit of a better cup team, I think, Chelsea than City. Chelsea seems to
they play well as the underdog. They won the Champions League last time as an underdog. I remember being beaten by Munich, wasn't they?
Mate, this is it, mate. Never rule them out. And never rule out Osaka, because that's a good shot winner cross court there.
Yeah, that's the thing. People have ruled her out a lot this tournament, but really, let's be honest, she's arguably the best tennis player in the world right now. I know people are going to say Barty's is the world number 1, but in the Grand Slams, we saw what she did in the US Open, then the Australian Open. She's been the one to beat. Is Naomi Osaka? Let's be realistic.
Oh. Right, another one. So it's a little bit of a dodgy service game at the moment from the TIG. She doesn't really want to get broken straight away.
No. She did well on the Osaka serve, though, so it's quite encouraging for her.
What do you make in the contrasting?
Just slightly long there. Yeah, I think they're a bit boring. I don't like. I like Osaka's. That's nice. Yeah, the grey and the
Not a
black.
fan of the pink
And
TIG.
I'm very
Yeah.
colourful as well, but I just think that pink one's a bit basic. She's a
Oh.
bit of a basic B there. I think she needs to live up more of a hot girl summer type vibe.
Mate, maybe she's just trying to embrace the summer colours, mate. Trying to bring a bit of
Nah, it's
colour
okay.
into the tournament.
Obviously, Osaka's got a lot more money behind her anyway, so I'm sure that is
A lot more sponsors.
that is probably the Roland Garros Elite something or another. It's probably got a name.
Probably.
Some outfit here and there. We've got RS saying, what if Karatsev's playing at 10 a.m. Tomorrow, Ben? Well, I can answer that because tomorrow it's bank holiday in the UK.
Hell yeah.
In theory, me and Ben are pretty free. So we're going to be doing as many matches as possible. So if you want any suggestions on matches, I recommend joining the Patreon and you can actually choose which matches we do tomorrow. But ultimately, we're going to if not, we'll listen to our Patreon members, see what they want. But we're going to just go with as many as we can. So 40-30 TIG here. What's she doing? Is it a double fault?
Oh, mate, I don't know what's going on. It's a juice. Both.
So she's just ruined her serve there. I'm not sure if it's a double fault or not, or just it looked like it was maybe. So that is going to be, juice now. Better serve, really good return from Osaka. They're playing it down the middle of the court now. Osaka opens up onto the forehand of TIG and thinks she goes just long. We're going to have break point Osaka now.
Wow, just like that. It's sad that there's not many people there watching, to be honest. And I don't know what the sort of capacity allowance is for the French Open. If anybody knows in the live chat, please let us know. Be good to hear. Good
Great
return
point.
cross court. Slice there from the TIG.
Oh, she does it, mate.
Naughty. Naughty
the
slice.
TIG's looking good.
Oh, back to juice. And this, well, it looks like we're in for a long one. If every game's going to go to juice, mate, this is going to be still be here at about 2 p.m. I think there's 4 matches that are on today on Philippe Chatrier. The next one up will be Andujar Dominic Thiem. Then we've got Azarenka Kuznetsova, and then finishing off with Tsitsipas and Chardy.
Oh,
yeah,
some good matches.
Definitely.
Yeah, I was just saying I can't really stream too much more today, but I think maybe, I don't know, you're free to do one if you fancy it. We'll just see how it goes. We can't promise anything. But we can promise tomorrow we will be going all out. We've got a Brandon saying 12-hour broadcast, quite possibly.
We'll have to try and do a 24-hour broadcast at some point.
Yeah, for charity or something.
Yeah, why not, mate?
I feel like a lot of people do that, so.
Yeah, it's true. We're just falling into the norm. Oh, look at that return from Osaka. Power. She steps in down the line.
She needs to do this a little bit more.
Yeah.
Come on, just go for it because
she has it.
The TIG serve so far, from what I've seen of it, I don't know if that's a first serve or what, but that is weak. I'm sorry, that is a weak serve. And in the clay as well, it's only going to hold up more. When you play on hard courts or on grass, it's a lot more forgiving because it bounces off the surface a lot harder. But on this clay at Roland Garros, it will just sit up and not really go very far, giving the opponent a lot of time.
Back to juice, mate. Okay, this is an interesting start. No, back to advantage. Sorry, we were at juice. TIG struggling to get out this first service game. Do you think Osaka's going to be gaining confidence from holding her in juice, or do you reckon she's going to be a bit down if she doesn't eventually get the break?
Probably down, personally, because she's not done enough on break points. I don't think this is much encouraging. She's not having rallies. It's very poor tennis so far.
Bit flat.
Being honest. Yep.
Yeah.
It's got the start of tournament feel. This is a second serve, though, and Osaka should... she's really stepped into it.
Yeah, that's better, isn't it? That's more what you want to see.
Yeah, easy. So when I say she stepped into it, she approached that serve like some of the people I play at the club who aren't very good. Do you know where you really go in and you stand in more or less on the service line?
Yeah, just go in, leather it.
Yeah.
For me, it doesn't go in that often, though.
It just shows those second serves, they're not great. And you can see there she's won 25% of second serves, TIG.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
into the net, Osaka. Poor shot.
Mate, this is how
And I'll
long?
tell you, just an initial sort of thing. Obviously, you can't read too much into these early matches, but
No.
Osaka plays like this, she has no chance this tournament. Let's be honest.
Oh, that's for
It's
sure.
been very bad. This game's gone over 7 minutes now as well. We've got some other good matches going on right now as well. We've got some men's ones and women's. That's just a little update on them. We've got Badoza playing right now against Lauren Davis. She's on serve. I think everyone's on serve. Oh, no. Bogdan's broke. Chochareto.
About Gombos.
Collins is doing very well against Wang. She's free love up.
Collins did quite well in the last French Open.
And you've got Kerber losing down a double break already to Kalinina. I think you've called that one, so well done to you.
Yeah, go on, Kalinina. She's on that massive win streak at the moment. I think about 13 matches before coming in. So
yeah, and on the men's, we have Barrere upper break against Fanini, Kukard upper break against Gerasimov,
Fanini,
and Gombos Buster on serve.
Come on, the Gomb. That's one of my other big shouts.
We both went for an upset there, didn't we? We both had the Gom to knock out Buster. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking, what was I thinking?
I know, mate.
What was I not thinking?
I was looking at it this morning. I was like, oh, no. I looked at his previous form, and Carreño Busta has only lost to Nadal, Djokovic, Casper Ruud so far this year, I think, on clay, which is the highest quality of...
Yeah, we've put Gombos on a bit of a pedestal, no doubts about it.
Yeah, I mean, we're just hoping that he can sometimes turn up and just throw in it. Because last time they played, he actually took it to 3 and he won a tiebreak against Carreño Busta. So that was, I don't know if that's going to happen again, though, but we can live in hope that it doesn't destroy our brackets.
Oh, listen to this, mate. Brandon saying Raonic out of Roland Garros and Cerundolo in.
Oh,
yes, come on. That's great news to wake up to.
I know.
So obviously, I believe there was about 4 or 5 wild cards, and they was just drawn at random. I remember sending you the list of some of the players. Not wild, lucky losers. So that's great that Francisco got in. I feel sorry for some of the others.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm happy with that. It's over the moon with it. In fact,
I know Marchenko was on the list. That's why I remember seeing it, and I thought, will he be able to get in? But
Francisco was the one I wanted the most, or probably Juan Manuel. But I'm not sure if he might not have made the cut, but I think he's lower ranked.
Possibly, yeah. I'm not sure what the stipulations were on it. Oh, look, that great shot. Osaka in. It's wide again from Osaka.
Yeah, she can't seem to break. She's had a few break points now. How many is that? Is that 4 or 3? 4, I believe.
3. Yeah, she just wasted the 3rd one.
Okay. I thought that was the 4th.
Looks like we're in for the long haul, mate.
Yep. Looks like we're in for a long one.
Anyway, give us some score predictions on this one, if you can even guess this match in the live chat. I want to see what you guys think. Do you think this is going to be on juice for the next hour? And then we'll finally get to the 3rd game? Let's have some time predictions on this match as well.
Do we have a match time on there? I think it's covered by the logo.
I'm just doing a new logo for the other side, mate, just now, so we can get it off that side.
Yeah.
I just noticed that was I like to see the match time.
Yeah, for sure. We've got a Cafe there going never-ending game. Yeah,
isn't it?
Could surpass 10 minutes soon, I believe.
I think they've nearly finished the first set in some of the other games that are playing right now. These two. I don't know what Osaka's trying to do.
Is it break point again? My stream went down. Yeah, break point it seems.
Mate. Yeah. So TIG serving again. The first serve's not really been flying in.
Oh no, that's a terrible first serve into the middle of the net. Reminds me of a Liam Holdaway special serve. That one.
Poor Liam.
He loves them ones. Second serve.
Second serve.
It's a better second serve, to be fair. She's on the back foot, though. Osaka steps in, and there we go. We have the first break of the match to Naomi Osaka.
Finally.
Just like that, mate. Easy, wasn't it, in the end?
Oh, God, that's just... what a wind-up. What are they up to out there? I don't know. Naomi Osaka at least gets herself the break, but it's not a break unless she consolidates it. I don't think she deserves a button for that.
No buttons at all.
Nothing close.
I wouldn't give the TIG one either. I don't know if TIG's got one, but
She hasn't got a button, mate. Didn't have time.
Into the net there from the TIG. The main thing for me, can Osaka consolidate the break? We've got John Silk in the chat. How are we doing? Good morning, John. And he's going, good day, GTL family. This is exciting. Even the sun has come out. The sun's out in the UK as well this weekend. We've had a great bank holiday weekend. Hopefully the sun lasts in France as well, in Paris. I'm really excited for the tournament. Everyone knows it's one of my favourite Grand Slams. This probably isn't the match what gets me out of bed in the morning thinking, wow. But it is Osaka. I do like watching her, and I'm fascinated. It's more of a fascinating watch for me. I think the later on we get into the tournament, we have some real unbelievable potential matchups.
Gombos has been broken.
Yeah, no surprises there, to be fair.
Enzo Kakard has broken Igor Gerasimov as well, though.
Again?
No, sorry, just once. So he looks like he's about to do it again, though. It's 30-all.
30-15 here, Osaka, though. She needs to consolidate the break. 2 points away.
Oh, mate, Kalinina's smashing up Kerber. It's 4-love in the first set at the moment. There we go. Big serve needed from Osaka. She gets it. Can only just drop it back into play.
Yeah, too good.
Finishes it.
Too good. And as much as we can be a bit critical of Osaka, she's doing the job right now. And she's not giving away any games. So she's not been that impressive, but still she finds herself very close to 3-love up here.
Yeah, she needs to consolidate this break. I think the early nerves, just get them out of the system. Just a little bit of a slow start.
Osaka's nervous?
Probably. There's probably a lot.
I don't think so.
There's more eyes on her than there's going to be on anyone else. It's the first time she steps on court after all the stuff that she said. So she's probably going to have a little bit of worry that all of the eyes are going to be on her. People are going to be expecting some sort of bad performance. With the lob.
It's a terrible lob. Osaka smashes it down, and it's a consolidated break.
Wow. Terrible
Jamie
decision.
there. Good morning from a cold Cape Town. Well, you should come to the UK. It's sunny here.
Yeah, it's boiling. Yesterday it was lovely. It was a terrible lob. That I don't know why she didn't go down the line. There was a massive gap down the line that Osaka.
No, the lob was on though. The lob was on, and if he was a little bit of a better player, you pull that lob off. It's just a poor shot from the TIG. You got to be realistic.
Osaka wasn't really. Didn't she look like she was beaten there until she just said, looped it up and said, whack that one away.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, that TIG should have done better. She could have just placed it down the line. Osaka didn't really look. She'd already made the move to the back to the center.
I don't think she fancied her backhand down the line.
No, I don't think so either.
It's not really a shot. If it was on the forehand side, she probably would have gone there. But yeah, I think the lob could have just been a lot better. Shame to see no fans there whatsoever for this one. I think you've just got a few in the topper side of the stadium, but there's no one there, is there really?
No, mate. It's like maximum 50 people, I'd say. It's a bit sad, isn't it?
You got Jamie saying it is sunny here as well, just cold. So it probably is warmer than here, regardless. And for your cold, it's probably you'd think this was cold here today, but Ben is going to get in on the sunbed after this, mate. Cold for you, but not for him. You'll have that top off, and that pasty white body will be out in the sun.
It was out yesterday. I think it was reflecting the sun off of me rather than
like the Milk Boy kid.
Mate, literally the Milky Bar kid.
That's it.
I look like a couple of milk bottles attached to my body. No, nice to have a little bit of nice weather though. Anyway, 15-love.
You got him going. Ben's going to come out on tomorrow looking like Rafa after being all tanned up.
I'm he
doesn't have the muscles. He doesn't have you seen Rafa's biceps for this tournament? It seems to be pumped up even more than normal.
I think Roger's trying to give him a run for his money. He's trying to pump up, isn't he, Roger? Well, I don't think it's going to get there.
I've seen Roger's muscles.
Mate, Roger's like his upper body's got a bit more timber on it.
Trust you to have a look at that, mate. What have you been looking on?
Mate, just his topless pics website.
Roger's OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Just pictures of his feet.
30 love TIG. Second serve, though, for her.
Mate, you're going to
Very
come back.
short, isn't it, that skirt?
You're going to come back looking like Verdasco tomorrow.
Mate, I'd love it. I do tan quite well, as you know, but
Mate, I
can't tan in this. It's just not hot enough.
I go a nice shade of red. It's it's like this red behind
like crab.
me. This one. Yeah, exactly. Lobster pink, I call it. It takes me a long time to actually get a decent tan. Have months of planning into getting that. Can't just go out on a day, otherwise you just come back red. Going for a game to love here at the moment. Tig goes with a drop shot, brings in Osaka.
No game to love.
No
game to love. I think Juice impending, mate.
Oh yeah,
gonna lose their position.
I wanted to say thanks to everybody for joining us for this one. I know it might be a bit early. I know that there's not even 100 people in, but let's see if we can try and get this video to 100 likes, because we would like to reveal a new button that we have, which comes out after 100 likes on the video. So let's try and get it to that, and then you can be treated every time we get to 100 likes now.
Yeah, I don't think this probably is the match. What's going to happen?
That's not a
Maybe we should have done a
really.
50 likes one. But
right, you told me not to do a 50 likes one.
No, I don't think we should personally.
I don't
for a match like this, we'd need one. That's what I'm saying.
It's true, mate. This one, yeah, it's a slow burner. Let's call it.
You got Kathy there saying, "I've worked with tourists, and she's always telling the Brits not to forget their sunscreen."
Definitely, you can always spot a British tourist on holiday because they normally look like they're still wearing a t-shirt once their top has been taken off. They're like the parts of their arms from like the elbow or just above the elbow down, and then the sock line as well. You got to look out for that.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit of an anomaly, but I'm not really. I'm not really British.
You got that
That's why.
You got that olivey skin, mate. You're lucky. I go out.
At Wimbledon, I remember when we was there, it was a hot day, and you was just caking on the sunscreen, like caking it on. And I was all right, to be fair. I was more putting it on just to sort of, obviously, for the threat of cancer and stuff, but I don't really burn and stuff like that. It wasn't hot enough.
Mate, it was, for me, even just in hot conditions, I suffer so badly. It's horrible. Like you thrive. You're not like one of these people who like sweats a lot. Like for me, as soon as it goes above 25 degrees, mate, I'm like, look.
Well, mate, you better sort yourself out because we're going all around the world, mate, soon. So
that's all right. I'll acclimatise.
You got Jamie going. I was born in Scotland, Scottish dad,
hey.
And I burn when I look out the window.
I like it. I like it. Burns even when it's raining. Right, 40 love for Osaka now.
Is that an ace?
No,
I don't think it was. It looked close to clipping the line.
I didn't even bother calling it.
They're going to have a little look now. No, they're just coming down. The umpire's come off a chair just to check that one.
Oh, where is it? Oh, yeah. Just going to point.
It's a shame because we could do with a game to love to sort of boost Osaka up a little bit.
Boost us up a little bit.
Well, you're in that doing that weird voice, mate, where your girlfriend's sleeping. You can't really talk.
Oh, mate, it
reminds me of Australian Open. Like that's where when I stood the stream, I got flashbacks of you at Australia Open. Sorry,
well, mate, and it's the like in the morning when I wake up and go. Yeah, normally when I'm in the morning, you know me from work as well. So don't really come and speak to me if it's before 11 a.m. normally, because I don't like to talk before 11 a.m.
Yeah, I think I used to always come off the train, and I used to be quite. I don't know what it is with me in the mornings. Like I'm actually quite active, so I used to always come over to your desk and use like, yeah, all right, okay. Yeah,
I don't speak before 11, mate. I think that's the cut. Like I just would like to be alone with my own thoughts, and
I think this is more me, mate. I'm a morning streamer. That's what I am. I feel just great about life right now.
Maybe I should just stay up through the night then, and then just be up.
I'll meet you in the middle.
In the morning, I'll change my work. I'll do a workaround.
We've got winners unforced errors now because obviously Roland Garros, Naomi OSAKA, 15 winners, 4 for the TIG.
Do we have that?
The unforced errors come out as well, but it wasn't there. We don't have it on the scoreboard, but we can try and get that updated. Not obviously for this one, but for future matches. I'll have a little word with TNNS.
Dennis.
It sounds weird if I just say, well, I'll have a word with tennis. Like, what are you talking about?
Tennis Sangren. Have a word with them.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll sort us out.
Carreño Busta's taken the first set against Norbert Gombos.
Yeah, I should
Gerasimov
have
is
just
back
changed
on
that.
serve.
I should have just changed that, thinking about it.
Mate, I know. I was
Losing
looking at
points.
it. I didn't know if there was a chance to change it this morning. I was thinking, do I just do it? Kovanic is up against Burrell. That's another one we're getting wrong. And the big news, Kalinina is going to be serving for the first set, 5-2 up against Angelique
Kerber. What a fall from Grace. Kerber. Good to see Badoza up a break as well.
Yep.
But let's go back to this match because it's an important moment in the match. TIG's pushing her around the baseline right now. Osaka's staying in. She steps inside. Big forehand. Winner. Well played, TIG. 15 all.
15 all, mate. The TIG.
It's only one break, mate, remember? Is the TIG done in this first set?
Yeah. I don't see her coming back in. Osaka was not really playing well. Now she's hitting the ball a lot cleaner. I think it's nicer to see. She looks more focused on the return of serve.
Yeah.
Oh, except for that one. Into the net. Yeah, I was going to have a look at our scoreboard, mate. See if it's got any. No, it doesn't. Apologies.
No, we've got receiving stats there.
Yeah, there are, mate. But yeah, if I do that, then it doesn't look as nice on the thing.
Okay, got you.
You just got to remember the receiving stats are the opposite of the serving stats.
Okay, yeah, it's all good, mate.
So I can probably, I'm going to be just taking the winners and unforced errors maybe from another source. I can maybe take it from.
Oh, ace there from the TIG. That's second ace of the match. Is that third as well?
Yeah.
There we go. Another ace from the TIG. She's finding her serves now.
On, the TIG.
And it's 4-2. We've got Chris Smear in the chat. How are we doing, Chris? And he's saying JG's looking like Ralph Macchio in Karate Kid with the Japanese flag in the background. Cheers, guys.
I like
French
it.
Open start.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I didn't really put that together. I like it.
I think this hat looks a bit strange when I put it like this, but
Sometimes.
I have to. I've got bed hair. I must admit, I've not done very much.
It looks
this morning.
like you don't have a hat on sometimes. It's like your hair blends in with the hat in the middle. Looks like it's like you've got all black hair or something.
Yeah, I don't know why it does. I think it's because maybe I just wear it like an idiot. Is what it is. No one's here to look at my hat.
No, it's true. They all want your hair, mate. They want you to flow the locks out.
Yeah, that was more Ken Lee. I've not seen him for a while.
That's because you've been
Ken
wearing
Lee's
the hat.
gone, mate.
As soon as you take
Ever since
it
he's put
off,
the hat on, he's left the streams.
he'll be back in as soon as that hat comes off, mate. It's probably down the barbers or opened up his own barbers. Anyway,
30 love here into the net. Osaka just doing enough, really. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
In second gear. TIG serving better now. That's the most encouraging thing I can say. She's actually finding aces, which is nice to see. Oh, unlucky there. That would have been a nasty little drop shot, actually. I thought she hit it perfect, but it just clips the top of the net cord and bounces her side. Oh, so unlucky.
Oh. She likes a drop shot, doesn't she, Tig? She's combat. She has a really nasty one as well. She puts so much backspin on it, and it's caught Osaka out a couple of times. Osaka.
Oh, I don't know what she's done there. It looks like she was going to fall over, and that's another game to love here. This time for Osaka. And we've got a big announcement over at Discord right now. If you've not joined our Discord chat, I recommend joining it. It's one of the biggest tennis communities there are. So go join that. And we've got Chris Smith saying a big bomb coming to Tipping Channel in Discord in a while. So stay tuned. If anyone likes to take tennis bets, go check out the Discord because Chris Smear's got a special tip. And he knows his stuff.
Go on, Chris Smear. He's probably been working round the clock to give you guys some tips for the French Open as well, because this is where there's some massive odds on some players. If you've seen some players coming up today, Anaconda is at 6.5 to beat Sabalenka.
Does people think Anaconda's going to do it against Sabalenka?
A lot of people who do, mate. There's a lot of people out there.
Because we've had a lot of comments on our YouTube videos recently. I've been seeing a lot of them, and a lot of them calling Conja the dark horse. We think Conja's going to knock out Sabalenka. Let's see. I would say me and Ben both played it very safe. Went for Sabalenka on our bracket preview video. But the fans have had their say, and most of them seem to be Conja, to be fair. It's crazy.
Yeah, I am. But I'm a bit worried. I'm not going to lie, mate, because Conja, we know what she's capable of. She's caused many upsets recently. For you, they weren't probably upsets. You were calling a lot of her wins as well.
Oh, no, because, I know about Anaconda. She was great, mate, before the injury.
Yeah, she's definitely come back. Great winner there down the line from Osaka. She's really coming into the net and dominating the rallies now.
Yeah. Looking to serve up a swan here.
Maestro wants a business end. Was they going to get one of them? It looks like Naomi Osaka's all business right now.
Just long.
Yeah. Don't think it's a business end.
Does she break here to end the first set?
I don't know. Brandon's saying I put Sabalenka in the final. She better not lose. I think I've got her winning it, so she definitely better not lose. You've got her in the final as well.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's very risky. Very risky. I
just feel like if she can get past that match, the draw opens up for her. She's in a nice place in the draw, in the thing, but it's just whether she can. She avoids, obviously, Barty and Savante, isn't she? She's on the other side.
Yeah.
And on that Belarusian section, I think she cleans it up. But ultimately, she's got to beat Conja. We could see Anaconda in the final if she is to beat Sabalenka. I think she's that good.
What's this Chris Mears saying? Can GTL take an interview from Osaka after the match?
Oh,
maybe.
Give it a go.
Maybe she'll jump onto her GTL, mate.
I don't know if she's hijack. What's the word? Is she not one of the? What's the word? She doesn't want to not hijack.
Not sure.
Oh, you're not gonna. Morning Ben definitely won't help me. Mate, usually the normal one don't help me ever with anything. So I don't think she's going to come on Game to Love. She's definitely not doing anything whatsoever for any media.
I still don't know which word you're going for.
Mate, he never does. Ever. Not in a million years. And in the morning, you could ask him, who's the world number one in the men's tennis?
Well, mate,
and he won't know.
Yesterday, I was trying to think of the players on the men's side. This is how tired I was when I woke up yesterday. I was trying to think of which players on the men's side were the top 4 contenders. I went with Nadal, Zverev, Thiem, Tsitsipas. There's one person I completely forgot was in the tournament, Novak Djokovic. So that's how tired I am.
Did you redo it?
Yeah. I was like, oh my God. I got a lot of heat from everybody in the thing. I posted it, and then everyone's like, why is no Djokovic in this list?
Yeah, no, you've got to include him, mate. It's crazy.
Mate, I just forgot about him. I don't know how.
Apparently, she's getting a 20k fine for every press conference she misses this tournament.
Well, I should be out in the second round then. Don't want to take any more.
It's quite expensive, no. But for her, it doesn't mean when you got that much money. Like, she's the highest paid female athlete, isn't she? Of course, all sports. 20K. Is that right?
Maybe it should be based upon your earnings. You get a certain type of fee.
Oh, big forehand.
Good
forehand, Osaka.
What about the TIG?
No. Yeah, it'll be 20k everyone. Yeah.
Well, I reckon TIG should have less. She should probably.
It should be the same for everyone. But
3K.
You shouldn't do it. But anyway, 2 set points, Osaka now.
Ooh.
Let. Who serves?
That was looped up a bit there.
Took a while to come in, didn't it?
First serve. Yeah. This skirt's very short. It's very weird, some of these skirts that these women wear on. Who was wasn't it Andreescu had a very...
Kenin.
Was it Kenin? That's it, Kenin. I knew it was American. No, not American, Canadian. I was just thinking, oh, mate, this really is the morning. What's going on?
But you see there how I can say the name? I'll get you the name. Never for you. Ever in a million years. It doesn't matter what it is.
Brain's
he leaves me. He leaves me to the wolves. Luckily, the chat's quite nice for me, so it's okay.
Yeah, I think everybody else helps you out more than me. So Kalinina's taken the first set in the other match against.
Yeah, I think I
Angelique
missed the trick with that one.
Kerber.
I don't know what I was doing. I got really wrapped up. I think I've got Kerber going for a few rounds as well.
Oof, dangerous, mate. We got Tomljanovic is up 5-1 in the first set in her matchup as well. We've got Fabio Fognini down 4-2. Gombos level in the second set, but a set down. Oh, Osaka's wasted another set point there, wide of the mark.
Yeah, really poor forehand.
What do you reckon on Serena Williams' chance in this tournament?
I don't know. I think she could shock a few, if I'm honest. I'd love to see her do well. I forget the matchup we've got her with now. I would ask you, but there's no point.
Nah, mate, don't ask me. Don't ask me anything.
I can have a look, though, because there was a really fascinating... I think it's Kvitova off the top of my head. But I'll just verify that. Because it would be great if we can get that match. We'll definitely do a draw preview.
I think it is.
We'll do a live watch along for it because I think it will be awesome.
Battle of the old school.
Yeah. So having a look. Yeah, Kvitova. So we've got Serena Williams, Kvitova potentially. Yeah, I've got Kerber actually going through 2 rounds, which is nuts. Can't believe what I'm doing there.
Still 2 sets left, or potentially, so she could come back. I'd be interested to know. Oh, it's a double fault there from the TIG, and she can't get out of the game. She's back in juice. With this one, we've got 9 winners from the TIG, 7 unforced errors, 20 winners from Osaka, and 10 unforced errors. Net points one is an interesting one. Both 100% on their net play today. Osaka 7 out of 7 net points one.
Oh, that's a good return as well.
Really good.
Powerful one. It just begs the question: where was them returns when she was up 2 set points a second ago?
It went wide, miles wide.
Yeah, I think it's just taken a while to adjust. And as Kathy says, Roos is playing very well. Yeah, she beat Pegula in the last tournament. Can be someone who beats the very best. I believe in her. She's just in a one-off match. She's dangerous. She can beat anyone, I believe. Whether she turns up or not is another matter.
Can she handle the nerve, mate? Can she handle it?
Set point again. Osaka into the net.
Ah, what's she up to? It's disappointing, to say the least.
Yeah, you can't be too critical of that one because she did very well just a second ago. I think she's just feeling, getting into the groove of things. Trying to get comfortable here.
259 people in our bracket league now, mate.
Oh,
going up. Yeah, it's shooting up still. Nearly getting to 300. It's very impressive.
Yeah, I would say join it, but you're a bit late now.
Done, mate. Yeah, if you didn't get... I was lucky I remembered to redo my women's bracket because I forgot to press save after we did the draw preview. Had to do it the day after.
Yeah.
I know, it took ages to go back through. I had to watch the video to remember who I picked. I couldn't remember.
Definitely sounds like something you'd do. I think you've done it a few times now.
Oh, definitely. It's too easy to do. As soon as we finish the stream, they're so long, those draw previews for Grand Slams. You just close up shop and go to bed. It was about...
Listen to this. This is poor as well. Liam Holdaway, he forgot to do his shambles.
Ah, Liam. Didn't do
no prizes for you then.
Didn't do Game of Faces either. Right, TIG serving advantage. Osaka, it's long and the TIG holds. Go on the TIG. TIG, 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 TIG. Let's get behind the TIG. Mate,
40 minutes so far, this first set, and Osaka's had a few set points, not been able to take them.
We've got to remember, mate, the TIG is a GTL original. When we first doing some of the first podcasts, we were talking about the TIG. I know it comes across a little bit of a jokey because we call her the TIG. It's a bit like the Stig from Top Gear, but yeah, she's the TIG, and she has had some good results. But we always used to see her name, and just I don't know, it just brought us joy. Let's say.
Yeah, she definitely did. People won't believe us, but the TIG was in a lot of me and you's early conversations, talking to each other. The TIG was part of it, which is very weird.
There's a lot
for many. I don't doubt it. We've got Kathy there saying we've got 90 people. There only 12 likes on the video. If you haven't already, guys, please give us a like on this video. It really helps us out. If you're new to the channel as well, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to keep growing, and we're going to be doing as many of these Roland Garros matches as possible. You got Liam there mocking you, saying, "Don't shout too loud, Ben."
That's it, mate. I know. Tick, tick, tick. Yeah. Midfield Maestro said, yeah, you should do those challenger podcasts again. Well, we will be trying to. We'll be trying to go to some challengers once the world gets back to normal. And we'll be trying to bring you some coverage from some of the challenger tournaments. We'll be having our finger on the pulse live from tournaments. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to more than anything. When the world opens up, going to a few challenges in the sun, on the clay courts. No Alcaraz there anymore. I think he's surpassed us now. The aim was we'll go see him in a few Spanish challengers, but
now,
I think we've missed the boat now. He's already passed. The ship sailed.
Grand Slam quarterfinalist probably in Roland Garros this year. Oh, it's a double fault from Osaka. Going to throw this set away now. She's had 2 set points, and now she's 15-30 on her own serve, and she's not serving well. That's her. Is that a 3rd double fault or 4th double fault?
3rd. So 3 apiece. Yeah. Both of them with 3 double faults, and we're still in the first set.
That's madness. And the TIG having 3 aces is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
especially on.
They all come at once though, kind of thing. Get a few back to back.
Yeah, mate. I think. Midfield Master and Holger Rune now. You have to go and watch him. I think maybe Jamino Valero. If we can catch him on the clay, that would be exciting.
Yeah.
Big serve, big return.
The serve has already been broken.
Oh, and it's into the net from Osaka, and it's 30-all. She's 30-40, sorry.
Great point.
Apologies. Mate, I always look at the scoreboard and it's just slow.
This is their first break point, is it? No, second. I believe she had one in the first one.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did, mate. First game.
Oh, into the net as well.
Oh,
is Osaka going to throw this away when she could have easily won it 6-2? She had, 3 set points?
Yeah, 2. The TIG is on fire. Great looping shot. Oh, great angle on the Osaka shot there. Oh, it's long. She's missed it. The break. The TIG.
Mate, I'm sorry, that's appalling.
We're back on serve.
That is absolutely appalling.
Tick.
That's some of the worst. That is some of the worst tennis I've ever seen. I can't believe what she's just done there. How has she missed that shot?
On top of the net and hit it long.
Well, we've already got a contender for worst shot of the tournament, and Osaka is leading currently because I don't think across any of the matches we'll see anything that bad. Terrible. We've got Almino saying Ben is awake. Yeah, he's finally woken up from his slumber. But he's here. He just needed a bit of TIG.
I just needed the Romanian flag just to be. I haven't had much to cheer about here today. You've had all the cheer with your Japanese flag, and I haven't had any. And now finally we're back on serve. You watch, she just gets broken and loses the set now. I can see that happening. What was that guy about? Why did they focus on just one random person waving in the crowd?
I just don't know. I'm just a bit perplexed, mate. Like, I'm gonna have a little look at the head to the point by point there. Let me have a little look because I believe there was more than 3 set points. Was
there? Apologies if I got it wrong.
No, you said 2. I think I said 3, but I think there's more than. I think
3.
we're both
wrong. It was 3. Yeah, you're right.
I thought there was more than 3.
No, apologies.
But no, there was. You're right. Yeah. So 3 set points. Wasn't able to take them. No. She then gets broken serving for the first set.
Come on,
it's not quite good enough, to be fair.
Ace. Come on. Let's see what's going to happen here. Big serve from the TIG out wide, down the line. Oh, TIG. God, that was too powerful.
And it's got that feeling. Do you know what I mean? Like when now she's been broken, you fancy her just to break back and take the set. It's just it's so predictable kind of thing. But I don't know. Obviously, anything's possible. Let's see what happens here.
I think she's going to step in on a lot of serves now and hit them in. That's the problem. Why couldn't she just do it when she needed to? Let Premier service.
We've got Liam there going trigonometry. Brandon saying worst tennis you've ever seen. Did I say that? I think it was the worst. I mean, worst tennis I've seen this tournament. Obviously, it's the first match.
Yeah. Oh, there's
big winner. There we go, Naomi. Love 30 now.
It's impressive. Big hitting here from Naomi Osaka. I can tell you that Tomljanovic has just taken the first set against Kozlova. Any other matches? Oh, Kalinina's smashing it up, mate. 2-love up in the second set.
Kerber's done. Bit of a shame. I don't know what I was doing. Big error there for me. I'm going to lose 2 rounds of points from that.
Badoza's up a break in the second set against Lauren Davis as well.
That's good. I think I've got her going far.
Yeah, I have. I've got to go into, I think, close to the semis. Oh, win across court.
3 set points yet again.
Osaka.
Best return I've seen so far this French Open now. There we go.
Yeah, mate.
Even out a bit.
Come on, guys. Osaka's now hitting her form. Show your love for these players and hit the like on the video. Finally, she's turning up. It's long from
Second
the TIG.
serve as well.
Here we go,
She's
mate.
got to step into this one. What's it? 41% points won on the second serve for the TIG. So it's more likely she loses this point.
It's down now to 35. Or TIG just keeping it in play. Osaka goes big forehand. The TIG's on the stretch. That's Osaka's keeping it in. Goes with the drop shot there. She brings Osaka in.
Good.
Good.
And there we go. Naomi Osaka takes the first set. And I believe it's button worthy. I forget that picture's always there. Well done to Osaka. She got it over the line in the end. She made hard work of it. Let's be honest. What was that? 48 minutes or 50 minutes or so?
Yeah. Break of serve as well. Don't forget, mate. Just to finish us off.
Of course, break of serve.
Yeah, she made hard
Brandon
work.
there's had a mare. Sorry, Ben. He's saying, I had Kerber beating Serena.
Wow.
That is a really, really dangerous one.
Kalinina has another break point as we are speaking right now.
Yeah,
some of the
Kerber's done.
stats from the first set of this match, though, the winners to unforced errors. Naomi Osaka, 24 winners to 16 unforced errors. And the TIG, 9 winners to 7 unforced errors. It's pretty impressive hitting, but a lot of unforced errors coming from Naomi Osaka's racket today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, loads. Missing that set point was terrible. And it's good now on the stream. We get to watch the highlights in the interval, which is a nice little addition. I think they're doing that for a lot of Grand Slams.
Yeah, definitely.
So for the coverage, there'll be obviously it's going to be the best coverage you can get from the cameramen there, Roland Garros. They've got no crowds interfering either, so they can do the best possible job. And it seems we're going to get all the stats, all of the angles, highlights as well in the interval. So perfect for me and Ben when we're doing these live watch-alongs.
Definitely.
It's all there for us, mate.
Can announce that Fabio Fognini has now broken back in his match against Barrera. Yeah, he's now 5-4 up in the first set. So he's turned it around, found his clay court feet. And it looks like Kovanic is going to break early against Burrell in the second set.
Yeah, I don't think Burrell's doing too great either.
Kalinina's broken.
Is this the highlights or the second set started?
The second set started, mate. The TIG.
No, the TIG misses
wide from the TIG.
Osaka to serve first, obviously, because she's just broken the TIG. She gets the honour of serving first yet again, which I think is only going to help her, personally.
Mate, yeah, I totally agree. I think she's a force. When she gets her first serve in, she has won, I believe it's 93% of her first serve points. So that stat, that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
TIG needs to see a second serve to stand a chance here. She's got one. Backhand. Osaka goes down the line. Cross court now from the TIG. It's wide.
Yeah.
Oh, the TIG seems to get into each of Osaka's service games at least.
Well, the second serves, not the first ones. The first ones she's just been struggling with all day. But people don't realise how good Osaka's first serve actually is. Maybe a little underrated part of her game. Definitely.
Interested to see some of the other matches coming up today. We've got some very, very big matches. We've got Dan Evans is in action after the first matches. His second match on court. That is against Miomir Kekmanovic. And we've got...
Mate, if you are to do another one today, which one would you opt to? Unfortunately, I've got... Well, it's not unfortunate. I'm looking forward to it. But I've got football soon. So I'm not going to be able to do one straight after this. But hopefully later on, I'm going to do my best. But do you have any ideas what one you'd like to stream after?
Potentially, if it was an afternoon one, it could be Tsitsipas. I'm leaving it to the masses, I think, to decide. I put a poll out earlier on today just to see which ones people are interested
Maybe do it
in.
via the Discord, probably better.
Yeah, I'll do it in there. I mean, Team Andahar's won most of the votes, but that's on straight after this one. So I'm not sure that's going to be on the same court as well. And I haven't had any breakfast or anything yet, so I need to sort myself out. I don't think I'm going to be doing Team Andahar.
There we go, 40-15.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm starving, mate.
Is what it is, mate. Remember, it's all part of the job, Ben.
I know.
It's all in the prep.
I'll have to get like an Uber Eats through the window or something. Slide me a pizza through the window. Or into the net, and Osaka holds.
Well played. On the board first in the second set, 1-love. Any score predictions for you? I'll be honest. Mine, I don't know if I even said it, but I'd never cheat. I always tell the truth, as you know. And my actual prediction was Osaka. I was expecting a comfortable first set and a tight second set. It's not gone that way because the first one ended 6-4, but it was close to being perfect. Where it was 6-2. I was thinking maybe like a 6-2.
Yeah.
6-2, 6-4 or something like that. But
I was thinking the opposite way. I was thinking first set cagey, second set more comfortable.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I don't think either of us thought Tig could take a set here today. She's not been able to, but I think anything's possible. Let's be honest.
Yeah, let us know anyway in the live chat whilst people are in here. Obviously, some people it's going to be crazy time and they're probably going to bed. Others just waking up. Let us know which match you'd actually, which one's your pick of the day for later on in the later matches. Because I'd like to know. I'd like to see which one has the most interest because there's a lot of good matches on. For me, I thought there'd be more interest in Vilela Martinez, Batista Agut. I thought that was a really good match, but
I think it's got to be Tsitsipas Shardy, mate, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I think it picks itself because Tsitsipas could have a really good run in. It'd be good to get a few of his matches in early doors.
Taberna? Safulin?
Maybe.
Don't know.
Oh, big forehand. The TIG. She's arrived. She's arrived at Roland Garros with a forehand like that.
Hey, that was a great shot. What about Van der Zandschulp versus Hubert Hurkacz?
Not for me.
A bit disappointed that.
I know why you want to watch it though, because it could be like a 5-setter.
I just think Van der Zandschulp. I have him beating Hurkacz in that.
Yeah, and it could go. It could be 5 sets or something crazy. It has all the makings of it. That one.
Well, Anna Kunja versus Sabalenka. I think that's one that has to be done. So that one's. I think that's a third match on court. So there'll be a gap in between. I'll probably try and do that one next.
What time's that then? Is that on after this?
It's 1:30. So it'll be on. There's supposed to be an 11:30 and then a 1:30. So they.
That's perfect. So it gives you like a little break and then you then to do it.
Exactly right, mate.
No, I don't know, mate. Maybe not. This could have another 2 hours in it. Yeah.
Oh God. I don't know if it's on the same court or not. I'm gonna have to check. Just bear with me.
No, it's okay. It's not on the same court.
It's on Fanini's court. It's on a Suzanne.
And Fanini's taken the first set, which is crazy.
Wow.
Fair play to him. He's come back.
And you've got
a big forehand there, really big, a lot better now. I think Naomi's warmed up slightly because she was missing them in the first set, and we saw a lot of unforced errors from her when she was coming in. Some easy ones she usually puts away, but she's put that one away there. 30-all, and it looks like very much of a repeat of the first set so far. Yeah. It was 1-love 30-all, and it was a long match. This one, long service game. I think it was the one that was about 9 minutes long.
Yeah, it was a long old one. That one started off. It started in the same fashion. It's just weird. Both sets very starting very cagily. TIG 30-all. Got a second serve to look at here, Osaka. She's inside the baseline.
Good serve though.
Yeah,
second serve.
Yeah, powerful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She saw her coming in, I think. That's why. She just added a bit of extra pop onto it. 40-30. And the TIG looking to level it up at 1 game apiece here in the second set. Going to be interesting to see how resilient the TIG is in the second
well played.
set.
Well played, the TIG. Holds her serve. 1-all now in the second set.
Go on, the TIG.
We've got some different calls here. We've got one for the drama aspect of things, and that's Almino going for Mutet Evans. with that early drama in the tournament, because obviously them two, they despise each other. They seem to always argue. They're very vocal on court, and they just get under each other's skin a little bit.
Yeah. I think so. I think that's an interesting one.
I think Moutet wins as well.
It's in France. I wouldn't be surprised.
Who do you have, Moutet or Evans in your one?
Mate, I think in France, if there's fans there, I think Moutet probably win. But Dan Evans, did you see Dominic Thiem came out and apparently it's angered Dan. I don't think it's dramatized because media and stuff. I don't think he's actually angered Dan Evans, but apparently he came out and said that this pandemic and stuff and the way the conditions the players have to be in favors people like Dan Evans who have more of a riotous lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because it's keeping.
I know what they mean as well. Oh, Osaka's gone back the same way, got away with one.
Yeah.
Weird shot selection from her at the net again.
So maybe is there a chance at some point we could get Dan Evans versus Dominic Thiem in this, so we can have a bit of controversy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the brackets are working. I would like to see that though. I think Dan Evans could spring an upset
into the net, Osaka.
Indeed. Second serve. How many is that maximum people they're allowed in, or is there just no one wanted to go and watch that match?
Good question. I don't think there's many fans. Well, I don't know. Maybe and they might do it like the Australian Open, where the start of the tournament there's less, and then as the tournament progresses, they've got a bigger quota for fans in the tournament. I think with a first round match, you'd expect a lot more because it's Osaka, but ultimately, probably they're not allowed many on. They're just limiting it early doors, and they just allow more fans in for the bigger matches.
There we go. So it says a maximum of 1,000 fans will be allowed on court at Roland Garros this year, with a capacity capped at 35%. So the limit will be raised to 65%, but capped at 5,000 for matches on Philippe Chatrier and Suzanne Lenglen.
No, so it's the same throughout the whole tournament.
Yeah, I believe so.
Interesting. So I just guess there's not that much interest. Weird, because I would be there for it.
Yeah, I guess it's just one of those things, mate. It's with these first round matches.
Maybe all the French are in bed still.
Well, it's Naomi Osaka, though. I'm surprised there's not more people. There's not more interest, especially the week that's been and all the stuff in the media. I thought she'd have more people wanting to watch her, but Brandon saying maybe French people don't like Osaka. Maybe they don't. Maybe they only like people who clay court specialists. I like their Raffas.
Well, talking of Rafa, we've got a shameless one in the chat, and that's the cool one saying, I hope Tsitsipas and team lose today, so Rafa run could be easy. That is a very shameless Rafa view. I'm Rafa's biggest fan, but I don't want that to happen.
Tsitsipas though, so that's, I don't know. What, so you just want to have someone like Rafa versus who in the final? What is it going to be exciting if it's Rafa versus, I don't know, who else?
But mate, who cares? Like, at the end of the day, if you're a Rafa fan, does it matter? All you want to do is see him win. Yeah,
but it's, as a tennis fan, you'd want to see him win.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about a tennis fan. I'm talking about a Rafa fan. You don't care. If I was a West Ham fan, I'd rather play a local Sunday League team in the final of a Europa League or something. It doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? You just don't. As long as your team wins it,
they're in the final. I
don't care. I want an easy. I want easy opposition.
You heard it here first. JG has pushed West Ham into the final of the Europa League next year.
You're talking from a streamer's perspective, like just talking from a neutral's perspective.
Yeah.
But even that, I don't want to see it because I just want to see a more entertaining thing. I want to make. I'm a big Rafa fan, but I'm a bit old school in the fact that I want to see him earn it.
Exactly. You don't want any asterisks next to any of these slams. That or anyone to have any excuses. You don't want Djokovic fans to be able to.
It's not just that. I'm so confident in his ability that he can beat anyone, and I think he does beat everyone in this tournament. So that's why I'm not so fazed. I don't want to see him play against everyone because I believe he beats them.
Well, that's when we'll get to find out what the real capacity is when he comes on court. That's when we'll see.
Yeah.
Because guaranteed, if it allows 1,000 people, there will be 1,000 people in there.
And one.
Probably, plus a few extra stewards, plus a few other people that have snuck under the radar and managed to get on there. That guy from the hedge from the other tournament, he'll be there.
You got Kathy there saying I'd watch Rafa hit the ball into a wall in the final as long as he wins.
Novak Djokovic, that can't happen, unfortunately. Semi-finals only.
Is Djokovic known as the wall now?
Well, I think he has been over the years, mate. Hard to get the ball past him. Sometimes Rafa can break down the wall, though. Oh, it was a nice serve, but so slow. And Osaka just pops
the second
it away
serves.
there.
What's our percentage now? So 40%. Don't think that's taken into consideration that one. So probably in the 30s somewhere. Second points won for the TIG. Not doing too well whatsoever.
Nah, it's not the best, is it? 41% needs to up that. But I think it's just too easy to step in and whack those away, though, for Osaka. Good hit in there from TIG, though. Good. Pushed her around the court.
Yeah, on a first serve, she looks okay.
Yeah.
You can see 69% points won. She's not doing too bad whatsoever on the first serve. It's just more the second serve. It's non-existent. It's not threatening at all. It's just tapping it over the net.
Yeah. Here we go. First serve. She needs a big one here. Come on, the TIG. Good serve. Good return. Oh, just cleared the net with that forehand. Loops it up, and Osaka now well into the rally. It's going with the slice. Slice again down the middle. She's going for a lot of... That's a terrible slice there. She seems to... I don't know what...
Mine froze. What happened?
With a lot of these shots that she doesn't seem to get a racket to the... She needs to step forward. TIG. She sort of goes to slice it, but then she hits the floor a bit too much.
Yeah. She loses... she's not very well positioned with her feet. Seems to always be a bit off balance.
Yeah, it's very strange to see. She doesn't step in to try and hit some shots. She just stands there and tries to reach for it.
Oh, no. Second serve, break point.
Second serve. Not what we wanted to see. Nearly up to 40 likes, guys. Let's try and get up to 50, 39 on the clock. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, guys, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be bringing you French Open action all the way through.
What are you doing, Osaka?
Oh, TIG.
That's a weird one, actually. I thought she had that. Was it on I think it's the backhand side. She's gone maybe a bit big down the line. I think she should have just kept waiting. It was a good slice, actually, from TIG. TIG held her in the slice. Clenches her fist there. Very happy with that one.
Yeah, mate. Back at juice. Come on, the TIG. Yeah, maybe there could be 1,000 people in there, though. I don't know. Maybe they're just spread out nicely.
I think we'll wait for a Rafa match to see what the real capacity is.
When is Rafa's first match? Is it tomorrow?
I think so. I don't know.
Well, it looked close to a double fault, but it must have clipped the line. Osaka couldn't even get that back in the court into the net. Advantage.
I think there we go. She's heard what we said, though. It's better doing that and hitting a double fault than just tapping them over. Yeah,
it's as good as a double fault. Her just tapping it over, isn't it? Osaka's punishing every second serve. We go. TIG with the advantage. Into the net.
Let's see if she goes big on this second serve as well. I feel like she has to risk the double fault, because if you just tap it over, Osaka cleans it.
Maybe under.
Oh, she stepped in massively.
She's so close to the service box now. Oh, missed it. There you go, mate. Good serve.
Good hold as well. 2-2 now in the second set for the TIG.
And Osaka being a little bit predictable, some might say, there by stepping in, and TIG's changing up her serve now. Giving us some things to think about, which is good. Changing it up. The TIG is not out of it yet. Some of the other matches that are on right now. Oh, Carreño Busta's up a break in the second now. It's 5-4. He's serving for the second set. Looks like Gombos. That was a bit of a long shot there that we went for. We've got Enzo Kakard took the first set against Igor Gerasimov. Oh, and Carreño Busta's just taken the second set. Other matches, the one match is already finished, which is Anna Bogdan. She's through against Chochiroretto.
Is she the first lady through to the second round?
Yes, she is. And it looks like
lady person.
Kalinina may be shortly following her. She's 5-love up in the second set against Angelique Kerber.
Yeah.
That's incredible. This Kalinina, mate, she could be the Podoroska of this year.
Yeah.
Remember, Podoroska went on that 14-match winning streak before the French Open last year, and she just carried it into the tournament.
It's very reminiscent. You're right. I'm getting the same kind of vibe.
She hasn't dropped a set in her past 6 matches, sorry. That's
Ooh.
scary if you're any other women on tour.
Agreed, mate.
So Osaka, if she was to win this, she would actually be playing the winner, who's just won, Anna Bogdan, another Romanian. So if she gets past for the first Romanian, there'll be another one trying to knock her out in the next round. Arguably a slightly better Romanian, would you say, Anna Bogdan? Or not?
Fractionally, not really, not much better.
No.
TIG's a very good clay courser, but just not at this level.
Higher ranks, the TIG. She's 63.
I like her on the ITF circuit.
Yeah, definitely. Solid.
But she's doing all right here. 15-30, threatening the break from Osaka. Osaka's not blown me away at all, really.
The errors are stacking up for Osaka at the moment. 24 unforced errors at the moment on Osaka and 27 winners. Well, that was a weird volley.
It's effective, though. She's got the job done. We've got Brandon saying we could see a Kalinina Williams round 3. And I think Williams could be pushed. Based off the way Kalinina's played today.
Well,
what do you reckon?
I
totally. Let's go out.
She could be the surprise package, but you've just got Serena's next level, though. Kerber's not really been at the races of late, so I don't think you can read too much into it. We'll see how she does in the second round. Like Kalinina's second round match will be between, is it Danielle Collins or Wang? And I believe they're playing at the moment. That the Collins are set up. Oh, good rally here. They're going cross-court backhands right now. Down the line by Osaka. Hooked back into play and goes with the drop shot. Brings in Osaka. She goes down the line. Easy winner.
Yeah, good shot. Good shot. Under pressure as well, because it could have given away a break point there. Instead, confident shot down the line. 40-30.
Indeed, mate. Interested to see. There's so many interesting matchups in this women's draw. Interesting to see if Serena Williams can get through and see if she can really make a challenge. She's up against Begu. I
do want to see Serena Kvitova. That's what I want to watch.
She's got to get past Begu, though. That's no gimme.
Nah, I think she'll be fine against Begu.
Okay. Take your words for it. That's her going out now. Goes cross court. TIG there, chops back, and it's long there from Osaka. We're at deuce, and the TIG really turning it on now in the last stage of this game.
Probably playing better. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I think there's nothing between them. Probably that's probably the best way of explaining it. In this second set, you can't say Osaka's played any better than what TIG has.
Do you like women playing with earrings in? Like dangly ones? Not really sure if I'm a fan of that, to be honest.
Don't bother me. It's like the jewellery. I know you don't like all the chains in the men's either, do you? It doesn't really bother me at all. I don't
see why you want something extra.
I wouldn't do it personally because it would wind me up having that on my ear all the time.
Yeah, surely it must feel it like dangling. Like if you have a stud one in there, fair enough. But dangly ones, surely that's gonna.
Yeah, they're quite small though. But I know what you mean. Like it would frustrate me.
There you go. Good serve there. And she manages to hold. Imagine if I don't know, TIG's got him in as well. Imagine if by some weird, I don't know what would happen, the racket got caught in it or something. And then.
Oh, don't say it, mate. It makes me go a bit funny.
That's what I mean. Like things like that. Something could happen potentially. I think it's dangerous.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a good point.
Remember
there's not many sports. I don't think there's any sports where you would be allowed to even wear earrings.
Remember, was it Serena Williams or Venus Williams? And they had their hair in, I think it was like braids with beads all in.
Mate, don't say anything what's going to make me cringe.
No, it broke during the match and all the beads went all over the court.
Oh, all right.
So that's obviously an extreme example. You can't have that because that's super dangerous. You can't be playing with like marbles all on the court, on a hard court. That's just recipe for breaking your neck or your leg or
your
something.
Ankle.
Anything, mate. Well, you know more better than me.
Yeah. I get injured
How is
quite
the
a bit
ankle?
these days. Yeah, it's a lot better. I've been putting a lot of ice on it. The swelling's gone down and it feels fine. Like I played football the other day and it was okay on it.
You're in goal again.
I'll tell you what's worse for me, actually on concrete. If I'm walking around, like I was walking the other day from the station, just like walking on concrete up a hill, it hurts a lot more then than say jogging on grass.
Oh yeah, well, the running on roads is much more impactful on all your
Yeah.
joints and everything. I remember when I used to just run where I used to live. Running on roads it's hard. It used to hurt my like hip joint.
Yeah, I was jogging
quite
as
a
well.
lot.
You're right. Yeah, I was jogging around on like on the tarmac, and it just you really feel it.
No
And that's
give.
when it
It
was
all
hurting.
goes
But
through your joints. Yeah, you have to have some very, very good running shoes for that type of surface.
yeah, agreed.
Oh, it's wide there from Osaka. She went big on the forehand cross court.
I've got a bit of a weird feeling Tig could do something crazy here.
Well, mate, we saw it in the first
Because
set.
she's sticking in with Osaka. If Osaka's not to break soonish, I don't fancy her in the business end right now because she's not impressed me at all.
Oh,
Well, based off that from the TIG, I don't know what she was doing. It's that weird slice, like you said again. Looks like she's always falling over when she's doing it.
It's very bizarre, isn't it? To see
She almost did a Fakina and ended up on the clay.
Fakina's all over the place. I don't know.
Is Fakina playing today? I think he is. I
believe
really hope Fakina wins.
he's playing against Kukushkin. Yeah, later on, one of the last matches on. I'm sure he'll win. Well, I can't be too.
Never
sure,
be sure.
Yeah. I'm 95% sure he'll win. Then I don't think Kukushkin's that good on the clay. Oh, she's hooked that one deep.
Got lucky.
Though. Yeah, it did. Now Osaka into the net. It goes for the pass. Osaka's volley's long.
Yeah. Well played, Tig, actually. Good shot.
And Kerber is hanging in there right now. She's got it back to 5-2 in that second set. Kalinina struggling to see it out, it would appear.
God, what a stretch that is.
Yeah, really good.
Brilliant movement, Osaka.
Fognini up 3-love in the second set against Barrera.
Panini's actually playing. I can't believe it.
I know, mate. He's come. Well, if he actually played
UTS was the best preparation for Fognini.
Mate, his birthday. I think he just
It's
wanted
got him
some
ready.
time off. He just wanted some time off and get paid a load of money for not doing anything. He just got paid
15 here, Tig.
Probably got
No
paid
break
tons
points.
for that. Paid a massive appearance fee just for losing to a load of players in a sort of joke tournament.
Is this the Kerber comeback? She's taken 2 games now. 5-2.
I know, mate. It's just 15-30 as well now. The Kerbers. If she comes back from that, mate, that would be ridiculous.
Surely
5-love
not.
down and a set down. I don't think you get better comebacks than that.
Well done to the Tig. 3-3 now.
Go on the TIG.
On serve in the second set.
The TIG is on fire.
Hopefully Osaka's okay. She looks very I don't know what she's doing there. She's like looking at the ground.
Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't seem like she's got much pop in her step at the moment. She's gone a bit flat again. Not sure why she's stopping serving there. First serve. Out wide. TIG gets a racket to it back in court. She's got the TIG running around on the baseline. Osaka waits for her to move. Places it the other way. Do you think
secretly Osaka was hoping more players would join her in her movement?
Yeah,
so she was thinking that she did this and she was like, oh, everyone's going to back me on this. We're going to do it for mental health and everything. But then no one was like, I'm not doing that. Because I don't
no one has the
you
money.
Can't ever, with mental health, yeah, it's a very tricky discussion like topic to talk about because no one can say how Osaka feels.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So only she knows how she feels. And she clearly is suffering from something. Otherwise, she wouldn't say it.
Wow, the TIG, what a winner there. She hits it cross court. I totally agree with you.
But that's why you've got to think about it. I think she's hoping that it would rally up a lot more players, but no one really agrees with it. And I don't think you can, to be honest, because it just seems like it's just a bit poor timing her doing it at Roland Garros.
Do you think coming into a Grand Slam is the right time to be showing any weaknesses to your opponents as well? I think a lot of the players will probably want to seem as strong as possible. Oh, look at that. That's strong. That forehand win across court.
Maybe one of the best shots of the match. I really like that.
Yeah.
She whipped one.
Yeah, really great angle on that one.
Great shot, Osaka.
And the thing is with Osaka, she has another level of pressure on her shoulders. She's the highest paid female athlete in the world. That has its own level of pressure that comes with it. There's a lot of eyes on her all the time. So she's probably more stressed than a lot of other women on the tour. But with that, you do have to sort of step up to the plate, really, a little bit. Some people handle it better than others just because.
I think it's what comes with the territory. At the end of the day, if you want to be paid that much, you want to be winning all these things, you want to be on the big stage, you've got to take the media, what comes with it.
That's Serena. Has she ever come out and
It's
spoken
not
to that?
easy, but it can't have all. It's not all greatness. Do you know what I mean? I can assure you, mate, my day job, it's not great. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things I do in my job, but I just don't really like to do. But you just have to do it. It's just life. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, mate, this is just part and
Do you like your
parcel.
job where you like? I know we both enjoy our jobs, but there's not. Do you like? Is it every aspect of your job you like?
Month end, I don't like every month, but I have to do it. It's just
Maybe
one
you don't
thing.
like. You're always moaning about
I
it.
hate revenue deadlines. That's what I hate. But they're there for a reason, and you have to do them. And I have to work late certain nights because it has to be done. It's just she has to do her press. And like someone else was saying in the other video we did, they said, well, why doesn't she come out and just speak to the media about her mental health and just make it a point in the press conference that she's feeling vulnerable or she's feeling in a way, and maybe they will accept
You could use
that.
it to her benefit, because if she was to play that,
platform.
if she was to say that, people are never going to. You're not going to get criticised. You know what I mean? I think they'll be quite nice on her.
Yeah, mate, I think that she could use it as a platform to speak out and really promote. She did the same thing with Black Lives Matter, remember? She came out and she was very vocal on that. She wore the masks for all of the different people, remember?
Yeah.
So she used the platform then. She was going to
She was very
pull
good
out.
at it as well,
Yeah, she was going to pull out and she didn't. She actually went on the other direction and did something positive. This, I think, has a more negative look on her, where she could use it and help lots of other people with mental health problems. She could be the spokesperson, really. So Abbas is saying, I'm in the crowd. Well, we can't see you. Give us a wave.
Abbas is in the crowd. That's awesome. Well, I'm very jealous of Abbas, I must admit, but fair play to you. What's your verdict on the match so far?
Yeah.
What's the atmosphere like there?
Jamie's saying, I could just imagine if I tell my boss I can't do something because it's part of my mental health. Yeah. Well, I think if you're in a company, they have to respect it. But yeah, I don't think you'll be in the company for much longer. That's the thing. It's only a matter of time before they need someone else to step in to cover your work. It's not really, you can't really do that in a single player sport, really. Good return. Oh, I was going to say good return from Osaka, but it's long there. She stepped in and she's looking up to her box. She's no real emotions from her today.
She's not been frustrated. She's not been joyous on any big points. She's just zero emotion whatsoever from Osaka.
Exactly right. And Kerber has got it back to 5-4 now. Can you believe it?
What, Angelique
Kerber is now we're giving Carolina one more chance to serve it out for the match. And it doesn't look like, I don't know if she's going to do it, mate. I think Kerber could be doing the comeback.
Come on, the Curbs. Come on.
Wow, mate.
That'll be a great call from me if I've got that one right.
Maybe we're covering the wrong match
a long way to
today,
go,
mate, I think.
The Kerber one would have been class.
Mate, definitely.
Oh, Abbas is watching Buster Gombos with Alcaraz next to me. It's quite good. Oh, fair play, mate. I'm very jealous of what you're doing right now. We're just sitting there watching on our laptop.
Cheer on the Gombos.
Does Gombos look like he can get back in?
Yeah, yeah. Let us know what's going on in that match.
But there we go. Into the net from Osaka. It's 4-4 and the business end.
Yes. Wow, it's our first business end of the match. Crazy, because the first set actually we were close to it in the end, really.
Yeah.
But it didn't have a business end feel, did it? It was just more TIG capitulated at the end on her own serve. Right. Osaka misses her first serve here. Almino saying, tell Alcaraz about the podcast. He's aware of the podcast, Alcaraz. He's been watching the stories on Instagram. He knows. Every time you tag him in something, he's always on there watching it, mate. He loves it. So,
yeah, ask Alcaraz if he wants to come on the podcast.
Yeah. I have to get my best Spanish out for that.
Hola, Calito.
Yeah. ¿Qué tal?
Me llamo Gigi.
Tú eres mejor jugador el tenis. Bueno.
De mundos. Is mundo world?
Yeah, the world. Yeah, see, mate. Great team. This will be the best interview GTL I've ever done.
Just do a word each.
Just finish each other's sentences. One can be Googling whilst the other person's talking.
I feel like I've seen that somewhere. It's like a comedy sketch.
15-all. Osaka into the net. This is the chance
Second
for the TIG.
serve.
Oh, it's down the tee. It's just in play. Good length. The TIG goes big forehand. Osaka on the stretch. She attacks the net. Oh, she's missed
She's missed it. What has she done?
Oh.
The TIG's done everything right, but the last shot. It was a poor
TIG
drive volley. She come in, perfect time as well. I like that forehand. Really good power. You expect her to put it away. I think she should have gone back the same way.
Yeah.
It'd been easier to direct.
Anywhere, and Osaka would have probably messed it up. The TIG went big. Unfortunately.
There we go. She's been punished for it as well. Ace, more or less. I think it's not an ace. It just clipped the racket of TIG, but 40-15 now.
I think that's the
defining
2 game
moment. Points for Osaka. Yeah, I agree. I think it is a big defining moment in the match.
Yeah, I think that's is that an ace? I think
it is. Yeah. It's an ace, and that's that. Osaka out of trouble and 5-4 up in the second set. Only 1 game away from the next round. What's TIG made of here? What is the TIG made of?
I think that's it, mate. To be honest, I think that will be in her head now when she goes to serve to stay in the match. And I think, unfortunately, we could see her get broken again here, the same as the first set.
And how's Kerber doing? That's what I'm more worried about.
Kerber is now 30-all on the Kalinina serve. And can she get another break point is the question. Kalinina, what are you up to? Come on. See this match out. Are we going to see our first match point? I'm not sure if we had a match point, actually. I'm saying that before I've even checked. Yeah, it would be. No, yeah, it would be the first match point if she was able to get one. She hasn't had one yet. That's mad. She's been
it's crazy. Serving. 5-love up as well. What a collapse.
I know. Oh, what a comeback.
I know what you can say, but you still can't lose a match from that. If up a set and 5-love, I'm sorry, you can't lose.
Oh, it's breakpoint Kerber now. It's breakpoint again. She's collapsing, mate. No, Kalinina, what has happened? I can't believe it.
Yeah, back to this match though. TIG to serve 4-5. It's a huge service game for the TIG. She needs to hold her serve, otherwise she is out of this year's Roland Garros.
Yeah. And Osaka's going to be going for this. You can tell. TIG goes big forehand. Osaka cross court forehand again. TIG wide.
Misses it, yeah. Love 15. I think we've said it a lot. The first point is so important in these big moments. Do you not think?
Yeah.
If she had 15 love, it's a different dynamic. She's already a bit more confident, a little bit less pressure on this next one. Yep. But now at love 15, there's just heaps of pressure. If she misses this first serve, even more as well. It's only going to keep mounting with every little error.
Right.
And she does. She misses the first serve. Second serve, TIG.
God, TIG.
She's done better with her second serve this set, though.
She has.
First set, that was terrible.
Is she going to go for the big second serve? She does. She goes out wide. Good second serve. She opens the court up. Big forehand winner. That's better. Big from the
what
TIG.
She's doing better, she's going to the backhand on the second serve of Osaka. And it's quite effective.
I think Osaka doesn't like being pushed out. And I can announce it is match point over in the Kerber match. Kalinina's finally turned that game around and it's advantage her. But the TIG serving 15-all here. Oh, it's long from Osaka. Oh, she did get her first fist pump of the match, I think, with that one as well.
I thought it was close. Oh. Yeah, it's just out. Just out. So 30-15. The TIG's still alive.
She is just. She's hanging in by the skin of her teeth. I always thought that's a weird phrase. Right, 30-15. Fognini's taken the second set. I can announce 6-1.
Second serve again.
And the battle of the podcast guests has just kicked off. Laxonen versus Hanfman. They're just starting. 30-15, the TIG. Out wide again to the backhand.
Oh,
She goes
like a double
slice.
fault.
Oh, forehand into Osaka's backhand. Down the center of the court, both of them are playing. Osaka forces the angle. Oh, it's great length from the TIG. Slices it back in
Even
play.
better from Osaka, though.
Oh, it's into the net.
Oh, missed it down the line. What's he doing? That's a big one.
And Kerber has saved match point in the other match. We're back at juice there.
What is Kerber doing?
Mate.
This is ridiculous. It's a shame because she's clearly playing quite well now. She's just left it all a bit late.
It sounds like it. It sounds like it. And the pressure of the scoreboard is not doing Kalinina any favors. She probably didn't expect to be there so soon. Well, TIG looking to hold and do the things she couldn't do in that first set, which was get out of 4-5 on the scoreboard and level it up at 5-all. Good serve. Oh, and it's wide, and the TIG levels it at 5 games apiece.
Well played, the TIG. She
over,
holds 5-all.
Not over. Really isn't over.
I'm going to be 2 secs, mate.
Okay. Right. 5 games all quickly, and she has wrapped it up. Kalinina. All it took was JG just to leave the stream for a second, and Kalinina has won 6-2, 6-4, and she has knocked out Angelique Kerber. Into the rally here, the TIG going cross-court backhand. Down the line, great backhand there from Osaka. It's too good. 15-love. And Alanda's saying, TIG just had a baby. Well, if she's just had a baby, really credit to her for being back on the tour at the top of the game. Really, really good. Osaka's about to lose to her mum. Wow. I wouldn't say lose. She's 30-love up here. Good serve from her there. And now she'll just be looking to hold confidently here, because I think she has more chance on the TIG serve than vice versa. You can see the first serve points won. It's at 93% for Naomi Osaka in this match. She could have done with getting more first serves in. 53%, not really good enough. But yeah, when she gets them in, it's good. So she's got a second serve to look at here, TIG. Going forehand for forehand. Osaka cross-court backhand. Got the TIG on the stretch. She slices it back in. Oh, great shot back behind her. Really good play there. Yeah, she moved her around the baseline. And the TIG, when she's on the stretch, she starts bringing out the slice. And as soon as she did that, fantastic. Oh, just missed the first serve again. All right, second serve. TIG, good return. Osaka, big forehand. And there you go. She holds. And it is a game to love. Finally. Game to love on Game to Love. Thanks everybody who has joined myself and JG for this first match of the French Open. If you haven't liked the video yet, guys, come on, help out the channel. Let's get this over 50 likes. We're at 44 at the moment. Shame we couldn't get to the 100 likes. You're not going to see the new 100 like button that I spent time making yesterday. If there's over 100 people in, let's get it up to 100. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And Charlie saying no Osaka button. There is an Osaka button, but there just hasn't been any call to use it. We used it once at the beginning of the first set, but she hasn't really been playing amazingly. I think the only time we get to see it again is if she wins the match. Or, well, it depends if she wins this set. If she wins this set, she will win the match. So then we will give it another button then. But yeah, you might have missed the other one. It was just only pressed once. So the first set didn't really have enough talking points or enough positive points to warrant a button press. They're going back out onto court as the TIG looks to serve just to stay in this match one more time. can announce in the other match that's going on at the moment. There's Gombos is 2-0 down against Carreño Busta, and it's 3-3 in that third set. But he has been breaking late in both of the first 2 sets, so you could see the same again there. Goes with the slice here, Osaka cross court. Now the forehand, slice from the TIG. Osaka goes cross court, hits the net cord. The drop shot from TIG brings Osaka in. She plays her own one. It's too good. Almino saying, did Kerber break back? No, she did not. She lost. Unfortunately, Angelique Kerber is out of the French Open. And the in-form player, Kalinina, I'll get the name right, I'm sure, as we go through. Kalinina. So the Ukrainian player, 24-year-old, who is now on, I think, about a 14-match win streak. Oh, she's dug this drop shot up. And she didn't even bother. She knew that it wasn't good enough, and TIG puts it away. I think she was worried about getting hit by the ball. She just about got it up. I think it was a double hit, that one. It was a very strange one. You don't see many of them in tennis. Right, first serve, the TIG. Big serve down the tee, just long. Second serve coming right up. And as you can see from her second serve points won, the TIG, it is 58% at the moment. Going to need to be a bit better than that. Or maybe she's going to have to put a bit extra on one of these second serves. Good serve. It's into the Naomi Osaka forehand, though. Comes back with too much pace. And it's into the net from the TIG. 15-30, 2 points away right now. Naomi Osaka, she's jogging on the spot, trying to get herself up for this. Doesn't look like she's really that up for it. The crowd, they don't seem that up for it either. TIG cleans out the clay from those trainers. There we go. Where's she going to place this? Into the net, unfortunately. And the pressure getting to her right now. Osaka steps in. She looks focused. Is she going to go for this second serve? It's going to need to be an accurate one from the TIG. Goes out to the backhand. Osaka back in court. TIG to the forehand of Osaka. Now down the middle. Forehand to TIG's forehand. Going cross court right now. Plays it down the middle now. TIG, big winner with the backhand down the line. That is incredible. One of her best shots of the match. What a time to pull it out, to save herself going and facing a match point. Massive
Sorry
shot.
about that, mate. I had to just get ready for football. So, as you know, I've got a shoot about now, really. It's gone on a bit longer than I was anticipating.
Go to the loo first, then.
Yeah.
Mate, it might finish now, if in 2 points' time. You don't know. No, it won't. Osaka's hitting it long. Well, regardless of what happens at the end of this game, I will use the loo, if that's all right.
Okay, no worries. 40-30 TIG.
Mate, Kerber went out. As soon as you got up, Kerber lost. So I think that you were the driving force.
I was holding her on.
Yeah,
I'm keeping her alive.
I think so, mate. And it's happened again. Carreño Busta has broken just later in the set.
Yeah, I think Gombos is, mate, he's done. I don't know what we was doing.
I don't know, mate. We had a mare there. Big return from Osaka. She's going cross-court backhand. TIG can only slice it back in play. Osaka, big forehand. And there you go, the scream, and it's juice.
Yep.
She wants
back
it done.
to 2 points. Osaka needs this done.
Mate, she does. She wants to get off the court in 2 sets. She does not want another set out there today. She's delaying the inevitable, surely. Juice. TIG serving. Good return. It's long there, and we have got our first match point.
Yeah. Match point, Osaka. She's making me late for football, but it's going to be worth it if Osaka can get through. Big shout out to everyone who's joined us as well. We've got 130 people here now.
Indeed.
So thanks to all you guys. If you haven't already, please leave us a like on the video and hit the subscribe button. Match point, Osaka.
Oh, second serve. This could be it. This could be it. We got Hinal Patel saying tennis over football. Yeah, I totally agree. Big shot down the line there. Osaka got her on the run. TIG goes big down the line. It's too good from the TIG. Where is she pulling these shots from now? When she's down, she pulls out her best tennis. This is crazy. 2 amazing winners from her in this game.
Mate, I might have to leave you to it then on that.
All right, mate. I'll just have to hold on.
Yeah. Good luck. Let's see how it goes.
No worries, mate. Right, JG has departed, and you're left with me with just the Romanian flag. Maybe I have to go a bit more neutral with what I have in the background. There you go. I'll just have a little mini French Open background. Maybe I'll just have some clay. There you go. Right, TIG serving at deuce. Down the tee. Good return. Plays it down the line. Sliced back into play. Sliced back into play again. Osaka down the line with power. Oh, it's just in from the TIG. She goes into the backhand side. Osaka loops it up. The smash from the TIG. Wow. That's impressive stuff. Really impressive stuff. Osaka, well, I wouldn't say she's doing anything wrong. I'd say it's just the TIG is really stepping it up. In the big moments in this match, the TIG is turning on the good shots. And you see the big fist pump there from the TIG. Almino saying, keep that Romanian flag, Ben. Do I have to keep it? I don't want to show any bias. I want to be yeah, I want to keep the unbiased opinions. Oh, big return there from Osaka. She goes big down the middle though, and TIG, it's just wide, and it was a bit of an awkward one. It came fast at her down the center of the court, and she hasn't been moving her feet that well this match, and she didn't move them again there, and she fired it off wide. And now Osaka, and this game is 7 minutes long so far, and Osaka will be looking to just get this done and dusted in this game. Or down the line. Oh, it's just long there from Osaka, and the TIG. She's got an advantage now. Can she push this to tie break? Very good shot by Osaka. She angled it right, but long. Bouncing the ball here. You can feel the tension. The crowd serves out to the Osaka backhand. Good return. She goes with the drop shot. Osaka's into the net now. She goes with the lob. Oh, it's beautiful lob there. What a shot there from the TIG. And that is one of the shots of the match. She has just dug out this lob, and it was so much topspin. It lands perfectly well within the baseline. That's what she was trying to do earlier. And when she messed it up and Osaka smashed it away, this time it was just an incredible shot. 1 hour 40 on the clock. We're into the tie break. And it's Osaka serving first. Down the tee. Chopped back into play. It's long, though. Not into play. Can announce we've got Brandon saying Bedoza is through. We can announce Tomjanovic is also through. Collins is into a second set with Wang. And Burrell is 5-all, but a set down against Kovanic. And Laxonen is taking it to Hanfman at 4-love up at the moment. It's impressive. Continuing his good run of form from the qualification, it seems. And Carreño Busta has match point against Norbert Gombos right now. And Fanini 4-love up in the third set. Oh, it's into the net from Osaka. It's not one game all, 1 point all. Yeah, there's a lot of Bedoza love in the chat. Almino loving it. And Carreño Busta has finished that match. It is 6-3, 6-4, 6-3. Comfortable in the end. And I made a bit of a boo-boo in the bracket, unfortunately. I thought Gombos might turn up, but he didn't. Carreño Busta Far too good. The TIG serving. Second serve. Oh, they're asking them to check that one. She thought it was in. The umpire called it out. She's going over to the net to have a look. Umpires confirmed it. It was out. So that's not good. There's a double fault there from the TIG. Now she's going to be, it's the mini break. So Osaka, if she holds both of hers, she'll have a 4-1 lead. Big serve as well. Goes out to the backhand of the TIG. Now playing it, slice backhand to Osaka, and Osaka's into the net there. And the TIG is well and truly still in this. Yeah, I agree with Brandon. Shame about Gombos. Yeah, it is. But it's one of those things. That is the life. Oh, look at this. Good serve out wide. Osaka hitting it with a bit more power. But the TIG has been playing her best tennis at the back end of this second set. It's just long there from the TIG. And it is back on serve. 3-2 Osaka. Yeah, she just injected a bit more pace, and TIG just mishit that on the backhand side. It is 3-2. This is far from over, this match. Let us know what do you reckon the tiebreak score is going to be. Let us know in the live chat. Do you think we're going to see TIG come back? Good catch from the ball boy. Second serve. Yeah, Almina, I think I'm going to be having a break before the Dominic team. I've literally just got up and then got straight on the stream. Haven't eaten any breakfast or anything yet. Probably the next match I'll do is Sabalenka Conja, I would be thinking. 4-2 there. Big hitting from Naomi OSAKA. She gets the mini break again on the changeover. We got Shavum reckons 7-5 the TIG. Interesting. 7-5 Osaka from Handprint there. And 7-5 Osaka from Charlie too. Interesting, guys. Come on. I want to say thanks, everyone, for joining me for this match. It is 142 people in. Let's try and get the likes up to 100 likes on the video so we can have the 100 like button. It's a new one. I want to use it. I want you guys to help me use it. But you won't get to see it unless we get to 100. So one more serve here for TIG. 27-25 to the TIG. Brandon reckons, cool, that's going to be a marathon. Almina reckons 10-8 the TIG. Big serve, but it is wide. Second serve. And you see the second serve, points 56% for the TIG right now. She goes down the tee, returned in play. She's keeping Osaka deep. It's long from the TIG, and it is 5-2 now. And Naomi OSAKA is now serving for the match. Nothing more that can be said other than that. And Melvin jumping in saying, who's your favorite female player? It's a very good question. Who is my favorite female player? I mean, on tour at the moment, probably say Sabalenka. I think she's one of the most exciting players to watch. I think she has a lot of power. She has a lot of promise, and she was really good, and she just transferred the form over onto the clay courts. It's long from Osaka there, though, and it's 5-3. One of the mini breaks passed back. Almina saying, just say Barty, Ben. Well, Barty's another one. She's so consistent. She's an amazing player. I love watching her play too. It's wide open, the women's tour. It's 5-3. It's into the net from Osaka. She's given both of the mini breaks back to the TIG now. And it is back at 5-4. We're back on serve. Can you believe it? Brandon saying, yes, go TIG. Handprint saying, what about Osaka, Ben? Yeah, I mean, she's an incredible player. I wouldn't say she's one of my favorite players on on the tour, but I think she's an incredible player. I think I'll just let's finish with this. Well, I'm not going to say finish with the match, but it's a great shot there from Osaka, and she's set up. She's set up our first match point of this match. That's right. It's match point. Served out. It's a good return from Osaka. She's got it back in play, and it's Naomi Osaka has won the match, puts the ball away. Fantastic. And, well, she'll just be happy to get through. Brown's saying match point button. Since when was that a thing? Since today. That is a new button, which I've just created. Maybe we need to make it a little bit shorter because I nearly served by the time the button finished. So Naomi Osaka wins. I want to say thanks everybody for joining me for this matchup. It wasn't plain sailing at all, was it? She didn't just go through and blitz her off the court. The TIG put up a real good fight at the back end of that second set. Let me just have a look quickly at the winners to unforced errors, because I know it's quite an interesting statistic. It's the one thing that we don't have on here. 39 winners for Naomi Osaka and 35 unforced errors for Naomi Osaka. The TIG, 19 winners, 23 unforced errors. So a lot of unforced errors in this match. A total of 58. So pretty error-ridden this match. But Osaka got the job done in straight sets. Wasn't that convincing for me. Well, it just is what it is. She's through to the next round. She will be playing in the next round. I believe it was it Bogdan? Yes. Anna Bogdan in the next round is her next matchup. So she will be playing her. It will be, I think that'd be a more competitive matchup than we've even seen here today. I think Bogdan, you can't rule her out. So it's going to be an exciting match, that one. Let's have a quick look at some of the other matches that are going on right this second. We've got Kovanic has just broken. She is now serving for the match against Clara Burrell. We've also got Wang is 2 games all with Danielle Collins in that third and final set. So she did well to come back from a set down there. Really impressive stuff, to be honest. I'm actually a little bit shocked, but should we be? I think Wang is a very decent player, and I actually have Wang in my bracket to beat Danielle Collins. So high praise. And the winner of that will play the person who defeated Angelique Kerber, which is Kalinina. And Chris Smears jumping in saying, Ben, Otti will beat Zverev. You have to make a watch along for this match. Well, Otti is one player I can't speak highly enough of. He's been playing very, very well recently on the Challenger circuit. He qualified in style as well. So this is one. It could be taken into consideration, or Tsitsipas Chardy, which you never know. I think Chris Smear might be right. Maybe I'll put a poll out after this, and then we can find out which match you guys want us to cover. It might just be me, but which match you want me to cover? I don't know. Zverev is the only match he's lost recently was to Nadal and then to Ivashka. He can lose the odd match, but I don't know. It's him to go out of first round of a slam. That would be big. We got Dewey in saying, love the content. Appreciate that, Dewey. Love having you in. I don't think I'm going to keep this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep the stream going too much longer. I want to go off, have some breakfast. It's lunchtime now. Anyway, so I'm just going to have brunch, Sunday brunch, and I'll put a poll out. Let me know which one match you want us to do for the later matches, and I'll probably be covering Sabalenka versus Conja as the next match on the channel. So please, well, that was going to be probably the biggest match of the day, really. It's the most competitive anyway. So that's why it stands off the page to me. So make sure you join me for that one. I'll be setting up that stream soon. So make sure you jump in there. and like the video. Like this one if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Anyway, one more time for Naomi Osaka, I think.